then you need to leverage that. Bhai, mere paas experience hai. If you go completely outside shipping, then in that case, wherever you'll go, you'll be like a newcomer. Hi everyone, Jai Hind, Jai Bharat, Jai Mata Di. Welcome to my YouTube channel Merchant Navy Decoded. Welcome to the series Ship to Shore Guidance Series, जिसके अंदर अभी हमारे साथ गेस्ट हैं कैप्टन गौरव राणा, जो कि बहुत सारे मर्चेंट नेवी ऑफिसर्स को, मरीन इंजीनियर्स को ही इज बीन गाइडिंग so that they can successfully transition from ship to shore. So sir, welcome to the YouTube channel.
Thank you so much, Praneeth, and again a pleasure to be here.
Thank you, sir. Sir, today's question, this is the second video of the series, and the question to you is, if someone wants to transition from ship to shore, what all broader definitions, what all options that person have? Say there are 2 to 3 dimensions, and then in those particular dimensions, just giving a bit of examples, what all they can do. Can you please elaborate, sir?
Sure. So, first of all, once you have made up your mind, and that's very, very important. First part is you need to make up your mind whether you want to sail or not sail, right? So once you do that, and if you thought that I want to evaluate options other than sailing, right? Then there are 3 things essentially where you could look at, right? Number 1 is core shipping, right? When I say core shipping, it means aspects which are related to ship management. So to give you an example, it could be assistant technical superintendent. It could be purchase. It could be a safety officer. It could be a technical superintendent. It could be a safety superintendent. It could be crewing. It could be a junior executive crewing. It could be a senior executive. It could be a crewing manager as well, right? So these are what I typically consider the core shipping fields where you could go. So that's number 1, right? Number 2 is the broader maritime industry, right?
I hope you're liking the question as well as where this video is going. Sorry for barging in between. All I want to say is, if you're liking this, go into the description box or in the comment section, you'll find the link of the series. Go ahead and watch all those videos out there and you'll get complete idea. Why just limit yourself to one video? Watch all the videos in sequence, get the idea, go ahead, plan your future better.
And when I say more broader maritime industry, then I look at, say, commercial shipping. And this is not ship management. This is commercial shipping. Commercial shipping means it could be becoming a broker, which is in the prefix. It could be becoming a voyage manager, which could be postfix, or it could be just handling the claims operations part of it, right? So that's the second part. So that's one of the broader maritime industry, or you could get into logistics. So for example, there are liner operations, right? You're a container master, you're a container chief officer, second officer, you want to work in the port, right? There are enough and more jobs on the port side where the deck officers can get into, right? Or it could be maintenance of those containers, those machineries, handling the PMS of that port, and who best to manage them other than us, which is our marine engineers. They know, what and how to manage a reefer plant, how to manage the containers, how to manage and do the PMS part of all of these things, right? So that was essentially the broader maritime, and it can have enough and more fields, but I've just taken
a lot of fields, which we'll be discussing later in the series, one by one.
Right. Third is, now you want to quit sailing, right? Shipping totally. And so what you could do is you could do a MBA, or you could do an MSc, which is non-shipping, right? So you could possibly do, say, MBA in finance. You could do an MBA, say MSc into say one of the technology things. Right? Or you could say do an MSc in HR, whatever is the field of choice for you, right? What my suggestion is, and what I strongly recommend is, anyone who has done more than 5 to 7 years of experience in shipping, my strong recommendation is stick to shipping or the broader maritime field. Because then you'll be able to leverage those 5 to 7 years. You will not be one of the thousands who will be in the line for a job, right? Howsoever, if you are very, very passionate to get outside this, then get into an MBA in the tier 1 MBA colleges. So look at IIMs, look at ISBs, look at INSEADs, look at Harvard, look at Wharton. don't look at tier 2 MBA colleges, because your future will be much better by doing a good course in the maritime field rather than doing a second tier course in the MBA or non-shipping MSCs.
I guess, sir, I completely agree with you and strongly believe what you're saying. कि if you have given 5 to 7 years into shipping, then you need to leverage that. भाई मेरे पास experience है. If you go completely outside shipping, then in that case, wherever you'll go, you'll be like a newcomer. So all those 5 to 7 years of experience, which was I could say which was of immense value, has gone down the drain, has gone waste. So very rightly said, and that is where the point lies. So there are 3 domains. Number 1 is core shipping, which sir has already explained. Number 2 is broader maritime. Number 3rd is outside shipping altogether. So we'll be covering one by one each and every aspect. Jai Hind, Jai Bharat, Jai Mata Di. मिलते हैं थर्ड वीडियो में. Take care. Bye.